Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Selling with Corey, where we do these sit down chit chat videos, talk about what's going on with my print on demand stores. You follow me on my journey with a bunch of weekly updates, and today we are going to start our week off as we always do with my Etsy store. So, as I told you all, for the month of January, I am doing $5 a day ads on my Etsy store. Told you how to give you an update on how that's going, and we're just going to include my weekly update with my Etsy store at the same time. So for the first week of January, I have 1,727 views on my ads with 11 clicks. That equals out to about $3.36 that I have paid for the first week of January. Now, at this point, I'm pretty much advertising anything in my shop that is not a holiday niche, because I'm just letting my holiday niches expire as they go through with everything, because of the fact that holidays are over. No one's really looking for that right now. Not like my holiday niche is really so much anyway, but I am basically letting those go through and just kind of expire, and I'm leaving them in my expired folder for my listings for my shop, so that when it gets closer to next year, I can go ahead and put them up. If I want to reuse them, we'll kind of see how obviously everything goes this year during the holidays and kind of go from there. So I'm advertising everything else, niches that I've been in for a while, that have been sitting in my shop for a while. As you all know, major niches I've told you about is like the fitness niche I've been in for a little bit, the mom niche. I'm now getting into a health niche, which in January seems to be really big. I also have a sarcastic niche in my shop. So it's kind of, I have other ones obviously as well, but these are kind of some of the ones that I can remember off the top of my head that I'm selling in my shop at the moment. So I'm advertising all of those niches. I'm basically advertising anything that's not holidays right now. So a lot of my clicks, surprisingly or non surprisingly, I guess you could say, have been on the fitness niche, because obviously it is January. Everybody right now is looking at what they can do to lose weight, get their health back in shape after like 3 months of holidays and 2 months of holiday eating like crazy. Everybody's working on that right now. So I did expect those to kind of have a jump up in what's going on and what people like. I have also been sending out coupons to people who have been favoriting things, because I did get a favorite this week on one of my items that I was advertising. Someone favorited it. So I am sending out coupons right now to people who are favoriting. Now, I am not doing a sale on my store at the moment. I could change my mind later on in the month, and I might start doing that like mid to end of this month. February, I definitely am going to try out. I just wanted to kind of test out those ads and see how they're going to do without the lovely coupon sale going on with my store. So for the month of January, I did just start sending out sales to people who are favoriting things. So we're kind of going to see how that goes, see how that works out. I've also been going through, not very much. I'm still kind of debating if I want to go through every single one and do this, or if I kind of want to go through the ones that are expiring and then redo the pictures. But it was suggested to me a while ago to kind of go through Place It and get mock-ups. So I've gotten a few of those put up. Like I said, not very much. If you know of any other place that will help give you mock-ups besides Place It, I'm kind of not looking just for a model to put mock-ups on, and obviously I don't want to pay for it, but I'm also looking for like maybe different plain backgrounds with just a shirt and backgrounds to kind of do mock-ups with. Been trying to Google a couple of things, and a couple of websites have come up, but a lot of them want you to pay for it, and it's not something I really want to pay for, because I put quite a bit of money into my business, and I'm trying to kind of hold back from putting any more in until I start seeing a little bit of something back. I am going to do a 6-month update on my finances for my print on demand business. If that doesn't come out later this week, then I'm definitely going to be doing it next week. I have all of the numbers. I got all that figured out. It was actually a lot easier than I expected. I really expected it to be a lot harder, but it wasn't. So I've got all those numbers up and ready to go. It's just a matter of sitting down, recording, and editing that video, because that's going to be a little bit heavier editing with what I have to do with everything. But I have a new way of recording that, so that's going to hopefully help out. So other than that, like I said, if you know of any mock-up sites where I can get free mock-ups, where maybe it's just a shirt with different like designs or stuff behind it, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to do some research into that to see what I can't do. I think that's pretty much it for my update. I mean, nothing really major going on. Nobody's favorited anything since like that one shirt got favorited on the first. And the fact that I'm going through and semi changing some of my mock-up pictures, but at the same time I feel like, you know, everything says that you should fill up all the slots, and I don't want to put like a bunch of mock-ups of the same people in all the slots. So as always, I greatly appreciate any advice that's going to help me out with this and help make my shop better. I have replied to a couple comments asking what my shop is, and as of right now, just so that you all are aware, so I don't keep getting asked, I am not sharing my Etsy store at the moment, just because I want to see how it does without the influence of my YouTube videos. You know, whether that's good or bad on my shop, I just want to see how it does on its own and kind of figure this out without having a bunch of people flood it with, you know, whether it's good or bad, just a bunch of people flooding my Etsy shop without the influence of YouTube. I'm trying to do it without the influence of YouTube, basically. Just so that you all know, I greatly appreciate ahead of time the advice you give me. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed that. Hit that subscribe button down below so you can follow me on my print on demand journey, where we see how my Etsy store is doing. Next video is going to be merch by Amazon later this week, and the random videos I throw in between. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.